When you know it is done, or what to look for, or how to stay positive that what you're doing works, etc., it made me realize that people see this journey as something to become. Given that the word has been used by me too, and that too in not the most accurate way, I think it's better if I rephrase it and convey what I am trying to say in a clearer sense. As Neville says, you are already who you want to be. The only moment that exists is the present. You cannot conceive the future unless you're in it, and hence that makes it the present all over again. Your desire is a symbol and a constant excuse to be who you want to be, loved, employed, rich, happy, whoever you want to be. But given that the present moment is all there is, all you have to do is be it in that very moment, and you are it. Who you are today will frame who you will be the next day and all of your tomorrows. Again, like Neville says, you are already who you want to be. And while it is pretty easy to understand when you want to be a person who got a free coffee, something that's trivial, it's something you inhabit for a moment and drop. You being a person who does not have a coffee does not come up often in the rest of your day because it is trivial, you forgot about it. You do not contradict yourself. You do not suddenly think while you're in the middle of a task, oh no, I'm not the person who didn't get the free coffee. However, let's take the example of, I am rich, and let's say you inhabit it. And you're right. Say me's as the person who gets the free coffee. But then, as you go about your day, your ingrained beliefs will pop in and say, no, you're barely making it through the day. You're poor. You can be doing so much better, yet you're not. All these thoughts and, more importantly, feelings of lack and not being enough will surge into you. You'll realize that even though you're trying to inhabit being rich, it's not happening outside or you're not becoming it. That's where you go wrong. You're already in that state. You don't need to become it. You don't need to run the race from 0 to 100%. There's already a fraction of who you are. You just need to tip the scales in your favor. And you do that by unlearning and relearning. Let's put aside the word becoming, because it implies that you weren't before, but you already kind of are. To make it more clear, you are infinite states at the same time, which is why you can inhabit a new state even for a second. You are never 100% of any state because then you wouldn't dream or inhabit or doubt. However, there is one state you are majorly in when it comes to anything in your life, anyone you've always been. In terms of this example of finances, there are probably a million states you're in with various conditions of wealth. And there's a state in which you're rich. You embody it. And you are. But what stops you a minute later? The state of you being poor. So, what you do is cut its share of the pie and drop it. And given that the present moment is all there is, you drop it now and feel that you are rich. And then move along with your day because there is nothing else to do. You already are, you're already there. So you just remind yourself of who you are and unlearn who you don't want to be. There's no becoming what you already are. There's no attaining an object. There's no attaining who you are. There's a point where you pick yourself up less and less, though, that is the point of change. And that's a funny paradox, you can only pick yourself up less the more you pick yourself up. Because you get better the more you do, and falling becomes less over time. And you cannot pick yourself up yesterday, you cannot pick yourself up tomorrow. You can only pick yourself up now. In a sum of all of your presence. People wonder how they manifest without complete belief or while having doubts, and I think it's because dominance is what wins, majority is what wins, not that 100%. Anyway, this is a theory of mine. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I hope you liked this video, subscribe for more such videos. Thanks for watching.